Here in Croydon for a very special bank holiday professional wrestling session. We start this afternoon's proceedings with a lightweight contest. Johnny Saint, the world title holder at lightweight, of course, from Bagley, South Manchester, versus Zoltan Boscik from Budapest, Hungary originally, and now, of course, naturalized British. But both men, 11 stone on the dot. 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide the contest. Now, for identification purposes, for those who don't know them by sight too well, Boscik perhaps the longer face there slightly, balding a little far back. And Johnny Saint, of course, with his usual tattoos on his shoulders and forearms, in the lighter trunks. Every time Saint gets into a position like that and just stays there, I'm sure his opponent must be wondering now what the heck is coming as a counter. Well, Boscik believes that he's going to try a loose cross press as early as round 1 on the world champion and get a fall. I'm afraid he's got another thing coming. Saint trying to continue with the bridge. There again, Boscik just cannot know what's coming next. Whatever it is, it's nearly always a completed counter. He was trying to send his man over to follow up quickly with a folding press, but Johnny Saint decided not to go over it, which is no use to him at all. Lovely Irish whip. Oh, yes. Full Nelson by Boscik. Referee Bobby Bear from Catford, South London. Full Nelson this time to the world champion, Johnny Saint. Always trying to roll out of a move, Johnny, in order to move the pressure from his wrist lock. Oh, there's a special Boscik move, that 3-in-1. The opposite arm lever, the grapevine, and the leg over the back of the neck. Try for a submission as early as round 1, very unusual. And Johnny Saint now is rolled up in his little ball. Grapple fans will remember the George Kidd special move to hide his limbs completely. And that, I'm afraid, will get Boscik a little mad here. And so far, everything's going fine. I hope he doesn't lose his cool too early. We all know that Boscik is liable to. Nice spin out, but Saint took it. Just a quick flick of that wrist. It's all that was necessary. Less than a minute to go, and Boscik coming in with his knees now. Reverse double knee hold, but too far over, and it's a body scissors to Saint. Saint quite happy to stay there all day. No chance of a pinfall from there. In fact, he might get one. See with a shoulder body check there. 15 seconds left. A loose cross press has got no chance at all. And he's only got a couple of seconds anyway. Let's have a look at the world champion, Johnny Saint, for the start in the red corner. There he is. And what a cool customer this man is. I don't think I've ever seen him really get angry. He's always smiling, enjoys his wrestling, especially when he's up against a man who really is a class wrestler like Boscik is. Loves his work, and it's really great to watch a man like this. Round 2, 5 rounds to go. Johnny Saint in the lighter trunks, caught by a little surprise there by Zoltan Boscik, formerly of Hungary, now residing permanently in Hendon, I think Hendon, Middlesex, I think is where he lives. Oh, yes. And Boscik lands in a spare chair, fortunately, for the lady next door to it. Oh, and again. Took the whip on one hand, but he's out the other side. Boscik deciding to go a little high up and get a rest for a moment. Just get him back until he's not looking. But Saint was waiting for that one. Now the pressure points the side of the net. Saint removed quite easily. Backhammer, Boscik. And undressed by Saint, so easily does with his foot. So neat and so quick. It looks so easy, but then every professional makes every profession look easy. Apparently going for an almost step over toe hold, but he really jerked it. So with Boscik now with the advantage for the moment. We'll see how long he keeps it. He's after a submission, but little chance, I think. Saint lining up now for, oh yes, and Boscik knows it. He was lining up for a surfboard, and the only way sure to get out of that was to crawl through the bottom rope. Boscik does not like the thought of a surfboard submission at all from Johnny Saint, which is one of his specialities. Quarter Nelson, a three-quarter Nelson, very quick opposite arm lever, and the grapevine is on. Now if he can get that left leg behind Saint's neck, there it is, and it's a 3-on-1 Boscik special again. He tried this early in round 1. He's got a couple of minutes to make this count in the second round. Well, the crowd didn't think it was the heel of the hand, but the referee wasn't able to spot that. If it was a punch. No, I don't think a folding press from the side like that's going to worry Saint as early as this. Well, he's got that leg locked really well under his body there, holding it on with his thigh. Boscik, smelling the possibility of a Boston crab coming, tries to wriggle his way out of it. Away, but got posted for his pains. Boscik may be standing on Johnny Saint's hair now. He's only just missing it if he wasn't. Again, that vicious-looking leg lock. 30 seconds now in round 2. And Saint forces him to lose balance, as he so often does. He's going again for the surfboard, and Boscik knows it and falls for the ropes once more. Oh, it's my bet that Saint will continue that surfboard move. You can see that Boscik doesn't like the idea at all. Right on the bell now, round 2. Let's have a close-up look at Zolly Boscik now. Zoltan Boscik, if he gets to his corner. Nearly always complaining to anybody who listened, the referee, the crowd, his second, anybody. But Zolly Boscik knows he's got a bit of trouble on here this afternoon, and nobody's going to deny it. 4 rounds to go.
Round 3.
Boscik accidentally dropping his foot there on Saint's hand. Quite unintentional, of course. He took his well on his arm, but he didn't follow it up, and Saint came on with the drop kick a little too quick for him, and Boscik a little too early with that move. And he gets a public warning for it. And it's again Boscik going for the 3-in-1 and he got a submission. He's got the first submission. Just a few seconds after he receives a first public warning, Zoltan Boscik, the former Hungarian lightweight, gets the first submission fall in round 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 3rd round, the first submission in favor of Zoltan Boscik.
Not too much cheering, a little more booing, because his opponent, Johnny Saint, is such a popular man everywhere he wrestles. But he's got a little problem. He's got to come back from 1 down. He's often done it before. Let's see what happens in round 4.
Round 4.
So, Boscik in the dark trunks, the shorter of the two there, going for his same move again. He's going to try and make it a 2-0 win on submissions here over the world champion. I cannot see Johnny Saint giving up this time under any circumstances. A punch in the back to help it, the submission on. But now the referee's there, of course. It's the heel of the hand that's doing it. Saint all set for an airplane spin or a drop of the top rope. There it is. Now, Johnny Saint again going for the surfboard. He's got one leg, he's got the second, he's locked them off with his instep, and now a possible surfboard to Saint. Lead him right back if he can get in there. And he's made it. There it is, and that could be the equalizer. Yes, he got the submission before the fall, before he fell. Just a minute, 15 seconds into round 4. That's all it took Johnny Saint to get the equalizing submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 4th round, an equalizing submission to the champion, Johnny Saint.
And Saint not quite happy. He's back in the game, but his opponent not so happy. And I'm afraid he's got a little trouble here. He's only got a very few seconds to go before we start round 5. He'll have to hurry.
Round 5.
And is Boscik kidding us or everybody? No, he's not. He's had enough. I don't think he's coming out for the next round. No. It's a win for Saint, a technical knockout at the end of round 4. Not a very unexpected win, of course, but it's unfortunate that it should
Ladies
finish
and
that way.
gentlemen, Zoltan Boscik unable to continue.